Alright, so I chose the semi-wrong avatar for this. But I'm going to make this quick and fast. Why? Because I don't want this video being over 2 minutes for such a topic that could be solved and summed up in like 5. I don't want this video to be 2. I want this video to be 20 minutes. You get what I mean? Let me start right now. Okay, immediately, I want to announce the fact that there is no issue between me and the Kizuki in the server at all. There was like, if anything, there was a dilemma. There wasn't a situation, a drama, or whatever, controversy. There was a dilemma. I think dilemma is worse decision. It was just like a small, what is that? Dilemma. Okay? We're not like, oh, I want this guy, I get rid of, and so on. And whatever the freak else. It was nothing like that. Okay? Now I'm saying that because while I was in school, somebody on TikTok was blowing up my phone saying, hey, So like, as my phone's going off, I'm immediately thinking, okay, it must be a family emergency. My phone's getting lit in a blaze, set ablaze. No, it's no offense to the guy, because just no offense to you. It was a guy on TikTok messaging me about the Kizuki server. And I'm like, bro, what he messaged me, like, I appreciate it, like the effort, but overall, it wasn't what is going on. It wasn't really needed. I already talked with, not the higher up, like not like, you know, Zol himself. I talked with like the second or third in command, pretty much. Everything is chill, dog. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. It was quite literally just miscommunication, which is what I said if you saw the video before it got privated. I privated everything, because I feel like, and he was low-key spitting bars, he's like, some people are using you as a weapon, and I was like, you know what? I agree with that, gang. People were using, I'm not gonna say people, but people were trying to use my videos for certain individuals, like to like get the game taken down. I'm like, bro, I don't want the game taken down. I'm spreading news. But now I'm gonna pull the petty card. Not only as I was reading through the document, I was like, some of this stuff is valid. Some of this other stuff isn't valid. Like when I was making my second video and they kept saying white Jewish man. I do not understand why the word Jewish needs to be put within that. Like, genuinely, I was reading through this. I'm like, bro, why is this in here? Who made this? Like, why was this important information to know? That's racist, though. You can't call out somebody for being racist with a racist remark. That beats the entire point of calling the person out. But stick with me here, dog. I was reading through this. Low key, it was just miscommunication yet again on this part. So Setsuna said he wanted me back, and he said, and then Dogosaur/Kakigori said, you didn't hate him? So, I never hated him, just teased him. And that right there, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense, bro. Be vulnerable. I got bullied a lot, like a whole lot, and I didn't even like say anything. Like elementary through middle school, it was horrible. No, elementary through sophomore, I'm a junior. It just stopped. It was horrible, bro. It was like genuinely horrible. I wasn't like okay, I don't know about that. I wasn't like depressed over it or anything, but like, you get what I mean, okay? You get what I mean. You see these sorrow eyes, you get what I mean. So like, Setsuna, honestly, my fault. I would say that's your fault, but like, if I were to blame it all on you, that's kind of being the entire purpose of me making this video, is to see both sides. So for me, it looked like you were just being mean to me, to like, because you hated me, you want to see the worst of me, etc. That's how I took it. You were doing guys tease, but I didn't know that. For me personally, I feel like when you make those jokes, you gotta be at a certain friendship level with people. You know what I mean? So my fault. Also, we're gonna talk about the thumbnail, because y'all were low-key flaming me, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all were absolutely right. J-Day, you're a great friend, a great artist. But dude, I put my hand on your shoulder when I say sometimes you have to put your creative mind to rest. My friend, okay, I need y'all to wait, okay? I need y'all, before y'all start getting on me, I need y'all to understand where that third thumbnail. All my thumbnails were going to be based off memes, because I didn't want people to think I wanted to like get this guy up out there. I wanted to be like a funnily, like semi-funny, semi-serious, right? The thumbnail was supposed to be Captain America covering his face. This one. Yes, not, I don't know that one. This one. I feel like switching my chat GPT. Because I saw this, I said, hey, that'd be funny. I said, the Kizuki are after me. Oh. And I want it to be like this. But instead of getting that, which, Jenny, the thumbnail is still good. It's just for the situation, like, it wasn't the best. Because during that video, I was talking about how I didn't have an ego. And then you proceeded to make an egotistical thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie. I put this thumbnail on my video at like so late at night, I didn't look over it. I just said, oh cool, copy and paste, went to sleep, and never thought much of it after that. Dog, okay, you see this, right? Keep this picture up in your mind. Now look at this. Don't get me wrong, it's fire, but like for the situation, it's not, I'd say. Like, this looks you can see the vision, but overall it looks nothing like it. And then it starts calling me Modulo Yuji, and then I said, bro, Modulo, I'm not caught up on the JJK manga. If you don't know, Modulo Yuji, he Ore Farm. Hey, Future Kai here. No, yeah, low-key my fault. I should have looked over the thumbnail. I'm not Modulo Yuji, bro. But no, y'all were fully justified. Like, y'all was frying me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all was cooking me, and I couldn't even say anything because I was cooking myself too. Looking at thumbnail. No disrespect, JD. Just in serious moments, we gotta keep a serious mentality. No Ore Farm, etc. Gang, this is not me, bro. Let's keep that buck. No matter how I look in any of my thumbnails, that will never be me. I'm not Modulo Yuji or anything. So when they were flaming me on that, I said, you know what? I can't even get mad. I can see how they see it like that. I can't even get mad. So fair on y'all. Yet again, Doggo, so I don't know why you still hate me. I mean, Setsuna doesn't, so I guess it's the other way around. But yeah, I'm reading these images. Lol, I don't have an ego. No, Setsuna, you're perfectly valid for that. I ain't gonna hold you. Also, as you can see, I privated the video. I don't want any smoke put on the keys because I felt like if I kept it up, people were gonna be like, say something big happens again, and people try to use my videos as like something against them. I don't want that to be the case. I only want that to be the case if he actually does something really bad. Because now, I'm not going to follow a document. I'm going to follow how I see it. I'm going to get both sides' opinions. Like, from that point this forward, this is just like me now. I would have made a video way earlier, but you know, I see things from both sides. This actually helps me get into the next topic. A lot's been happening. Like, bro, I got this, like, the second week of February. I would have had a video out, but everything started ganking me. School, friends, other issues that are too personal to say, but I'm good. All right, don't worry, I'm good. For those who Bill Nye the Science Guy, I'm good though. Don't worry, okay? To summarize everything, I already talked. We're chill with everybody. Don't try to go after them. Dog. Don't try to go after the. Don't try to go after the 12 keys using my videos. My videos are to be informative only. And now looking back on it, most of that stuff was multiple years old. I was not informed of that when they were being conceived. I was like at all. I was not told they were multiple years old. You know what I was told? That it happened recent. I was bamboozled, and that kind of made me mad. Quick mention on that too. This one stuff was like 4+ years old, dog. I was in middle school 4+ years ago. Kinda mad? No, it made me furious. Not genuinely, but I was just like, bro, why would you lie? You know? But overall, you get it, okay? The overall summary of everything is the following. I'm chill. I'm not gonna be unbanned, and honestly, I don't care, okay? I'm not gonna be like some, oh, I never cared about the game. The game's fire, but y'all were like trying to use me as like a way to get the game taken down. And my response to that, don't ever try to use me as a weapon. And I mean that on Larva. Never ever try to use me as a weapon. I try to see the reality and truth of things. I would never want to like ruin somebody's game all over me being there from a Discord server. You know how petty that is? I'm like, oh, don't play his game. When people say, oh, why don't you talk about the game? I said, oh, me personally, I just don't want to support the game. I did not say anything else beyond that. Like, oh, don't play it this, don't play it that, etc. Oh my gosh. But yeah, overall summary, the 12 keys of key are chill. Ice clones, I'm sorry that we had basically a misunderstanding in communication. Don't use my videos for, you can't even use them anymore for attacking them. So don't do that. And have a nice day, fellas. Yeah. Also, if there's any like genuine beef people have with me due to this, I do know you can contact me on Discord. Also, can one of the ice clones or Kizuki leave? Like, you don't have to be like I'm so happy that you made this video. Just like say a stupid joke, and let's be on with our day. I just need to make sure y'all see this, because if you don't see this, I'm gonna feel really bad. I might tear up a little bit on Larva, bro. Like, can't even make it up on Larva. So yeah. Thank you for watching this. I try to keep it short so you weren't just like, oh, another rant. I swear I would never make another rant unless y'all like, if y'all ever like genuinely call me like a slur or anything, yeah, it's on after that. Because like, come on, bro, you don't need to call me a slur now. I never called y'all that. Yet again saying, because I think Doggosaur doesn't like me due to the lie, I never had a server full of talking trash. If that's your lifestyle, seek something different. But overall, For those who are buying me still, thank you. But please don't actively go out your way to harass or like etc. the Kizuki. It's not right. So on. And dude, not to mention, like, no diss to the guy who sent me these images still. He was sending me stuff like, oh, the game might get copyrighted. Bro, that made me like, oh no, sort of thing. Okay? So, yeah. What in the world is that? Let's just not do that, okay? Let's be kind to people. The only time we're not kind to people is if people aren't kind to us. They may not be the kindest to me, but that does not mean I want their game to get taken down. I've made my points entirely clear. So if this is continued beyond this point of the video, shut up. Like, respectfully, I do not care about, oh, the Kizuki are going down. It's going down, Kai. Come, etc, etc. Bro, I might still do videos on the game after this. Like, the only reason I didn't do it because I felt like, one, they wouldn't want me to, and I don't want to like go against what they say. Like when they said you're banned from the server, I'm like, okay, do they want me to play the game still? I don't want to risk that sort of thing. I don't want to like make them think like I was like, oh, I don't care what you say, sort of thing. Okay, okay. Nothing in this video can be translated. If you continue this past this video on Kizuki's side and my side, I'm going to have to respectfully tell you to get off the internet for a little bit. Just like a weekend. Work on your mental. This no longer, what are you doing? This no longer needs to be talked about. Goodbye. To summarize two things, while I was talking with one of the higher ups, they said how Zol now is way better than Zol a few years ago. In my private video, the first one at the end, I said try to help him get better. If he's already working on getting better, who am I to complain about that? He's doing what I said. He's not like literally, but like you get what I mean. He's not listening to me. He's already doing it. You get it. Yeah. Also, this is like semi-petty, not really petty, but just more informative. I'm not banned from the game. I just didn't want to go into the game, and they're like, oh, why are you playing the game still? You were banned, blah blah blah, this blah 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 that, and so on. Oh wait, cool, that's cool. Oh yeah, also that too. I forgot about that, whatever. But you get that. I'm banned from the Discord server. That just means I won't be able to do like videos on the raids and stuff. That's not really an issue. I just gotta get a little bit more creative. That's a challenge. And just more creative in general. You get it. If this continues past this video, stop. Like, I'm straight facing this. Stop. Have a good day.